In northern Lebanon, the PLO leader Yasser Arafat is preparing for a final battle against the rebel Palestinians backed by Syria. This morning he surrendered the Nar al-Bared refugee camp, one of his 2 remaining strongholds in Lebanon, to avoid civilian bloodshed. But Arafat says he's now got to fight on because there's no alternative to self-defense. The rebels have advanced to within 1.5 miles of Arafat's last base at the Badawi refugee camp, and local reports say his men have little chance against the rebels' firepower. 3 women and 3 young children, 5 of whom belong to the same Asian family, have been killed in an explosion and fire which destroyed a house at Gravesend in Kent early today. 2 men escaped, but 1 was seriously injured after jumping out of an upstairs window. The explosions thought to have been caused by compressed air cylinders in the basement, which was being used as a shoe factory. The CND chairman, Mrs. Joan Roddick, has warned the government that the anti-nuclear campaign won't be intimidated by security measures to protect cruise missiles at Greenham Common. Mrs. Roddick told the annual conference of Christian CND that whatever the government do there, the peace movement will resist. She said, "We have to defend the Greenham women. We may not all identify equally with their lifestyles, but we do identify with their aims and methods." 30 policemen and 40 prisoners have been injured in rioting at Dublin's Mountjoy prison during the night. Prison officers at the jail, which holds only non-terrorist offenders, had walked out earlier in a row about overtime. There were no escapes during several hours of rioting, but troops are on alert around the prison. Turkey has been voting today to elect a civilian government after 3 years of military rule. There are 3 parties running, 2 to the right and 1 to the left of centre. All of them have been approved by the generals, but 12 others which wanted to take part were excluded. That's it. Next news on ITV at 6:30.